Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We're here off of Cecile Avenue. We're gonna go up here to DeVry Lane. I want to show you some of the folks that are living out here in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. You have some, it's very industrial area out here. Some body shops, looks like junkyards, as well as a concrete factory there. Hottie Chicken and Seafood. Yeah, apparently it looks like they got too hot. Hottie got too hot in there because it's all burned up in there now. Yikes. As we head towards the south gate here at Nellis Air Force Base, directly in front of us. You have a lot of RVs that are parked out here. A lot of folks living out here. See one right there on the left, that old Ford RV there. Another one right there on the left with some masking tape over it. Try not to point the cameras at these guys. They don't like that, of course. This is Cheyenne Avenue, a major east-west artery here in town. Starting pretty much here and running all the way out to the west side of town past the 215 Beltway, where it curves into an area known as Cliff Hills. At least that's what I call it, because that's what the road's called. But yeah, so you have Nellis Air Force Base right over here off to our right. High security federal government installation, and then you have RVs where people are living right out here. Just not what you would expect. And I've had folks comment in previous videos saying that that's typically the way it is, or in almost all military bases in the country, where they almost always border a pretty rough area. Check us out on Instagram, VegasDon4747. Throw us a follow if you like the channel. So this is kind of the junkyard street here, but they have a lot of just crap sitting on the sides of the roads. There's in tow, yeah, sure, it looks like it. That cab just sitting on the ground that we just passed back there. This is back to Cecile Avenue here. A yellow bug there on the right that I'm sure someone paid far too much for at one time. And you have all these boulders up here that are painted. I think that's to keep them from keep people from parking out here, if I had to guess. Look at that thing on the right. Wow, they've got a car inside that old RV that's all crumbling. Someone threw a car up in there. Huh. That's wild. Speed limit of 25 in here. But this is Betty Lane, just east of Nellis Boulevard and south of Cheyenne. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Shout out to member Lance. Lance, thanks for being a member, buddy. We appreciate you. See one of those double trailer semis heading the other way there. Big, heavy equipment tires over there, and it's just some junk car shells there. Really interesting stuff. This is the City of North Las Vegas water treatment facility here. I know this because it says it on the outside of the building. Otherwise I wouldn't know. So we come back up here to Carey, C-A-R-E-Y. We're going to make a left onto Carey. That looked like a little dune buggy there that went the other way. East on Carey. Right. I'm sorry, we're going to go left, actually go eastbound. Martin Luther King Park there on the right. No such thing as green grass in this town, unless it's like on a golf course, or in front of a casino. Casinos get all the special carve-outs and exemptions in this town. I ask you, who runs this town? I'm pretty sure you know the answer. As you can see, they have not finished the extension of Carey yet. Here in front of us, we're going to make a right onto Christie Lane. That was supposed to have opened up a year ago, and clearly that is not the case. So we're going to go left onto what is Old Carey Avenue, or it's going to become, I'm sure, Old Carey Avenue. You can see some of the homes in here. Had some viewers recommend that I come into this area. Check it out. Definitely an older, more established part of town. Definitely no HOAs. Not that everyone's a fan of HOAs. I'm not. Reparo Ropa. I believe that means clothing repair. Come down here to Lynn Lane. We'll make a right onto Lynn Lane. No, we won't. I'm just kidding. There's a park down there. I wanted to find more residential to show you guys. This is Joanne Lane here. And Raymond Lane. Not to be confused with Raymond James. Sorry. And this is Rigney. R-I-G-N-E-Y for our friends following along at home on your preferred map app. So we're going to make a left, I'm sorry, a right here onto Rigney. More RVs out here. I don't know if anyone's living in that one. There's a mobile home there. A lot of stuff sitting there. There's another car shell. And then you have this newer looking home in here with a 3-car garage. In here with this entire older established area. Really unusual. There's a taco truck parked in front of someone's house there. So come up here to Judson. And we'll make a left onto Judson, go eastbound. Old Dodge Dakota there. Pickup truck. I think that was like the first generation. It's a huge park over here in front of us. As we go eastbound on Judson past Glenwood, we're coming up here to Sloan Lane. S-L-O-A-N. And we'll continue eastbound here on Judson, show you some more of the area here on Judson. And detour, so there shouldn't be anyone coming from that way, other than the folks that live down there. There is the wash out there. See, there's water in there, but it hasn't rained here for eight months at least, so I don't know where that water's coming from. I certainly wouldn't try drinking it. But then that brings me to a whole nother can of worms. I wouldn't drink the water that comes out of the faucets here at all. If you look at like pools, and you can't really do it in your hotel because they clean them every day, but housekeeping cleans them. But your faucets and the showers and stuff here, it's really, really full of calcium and magnesium buildup. And it's just that white, hard, almost rock-ish type of buildup that just, it's nasty. And yeah, I wouldn't drink that stuff. But that's just me. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it. Although they have had cases of folks contract brain-eating amoebas in Lake Havasu, downriver from Hoover Dam and Lake Mead here. So take that for what it's worth. I'm not saying anything. In my humble opinion, I'm never going to drink the water that comes out of the faucet here, that's all. So we come up here to Lee Street. Shout out to member Lance. Lance, thanks for being a member, buddy. We appreciate you. Also, check us out on... Actually, I think I did that already, didn't I? During this video? Instagram, Vegaston4747. Then you have a building here that has a boarded up window on the second floor. I'm not sure if anyone's living in there. I hope not. It doesn't look very pleasant in there at all. So come up here to Mount Hood Street, an appropriately named road, if ever there was one. We'll make a right and go southbound onto Mount Hood. This is a 4-lane road in here, and it was paved a few years ago. It was in really bad shape before that, as are many of the roads in this part of town. and many of the roads on this part of town. We're gonna make a right here onto Great Smoky Avenue. We did a video here a little bit ago. We want to do it again because the guy that originally recommended it to me told me to go back again because there was something on here that wasn't here the first time. We got the bright sun there. I'll try and keep that away from you guys. You can see some of the homes in here on Great Smoky. That home looks like it's been, oh, it's a mobile home. Looks like the whole front end has been taped on. Yikes. But I don't think I'm seeing what I was told would be here, so I didn't want to mention it just in case it's not here, so we'll wait. The backboard on this basketball hoop has been removed for whatever reason. So we continue westbound here on Great Smoky. I want to thank you all so very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. We would not be here without you, and that's a fact. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us. It really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it really helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks. So please help us out there. This is Toyabe here. Oh, we got him. An e-bike coming down the street. So we'll head back here towards Lake Mead Boulevard. There's a sign, a homemade sign or some sort there. It says stop speeding 25 right there in the median. I'm sure that's not adhered to very much, if at all. And more homes on the, just off of Lake Mead Boulevard here. Looks like the light just changed here, so we'll have to wait for the cross traffic. Also check out Hygge Vibes, H-Y-G-G-E Vibes. That's Hotel Yankee Golf Echo on YouTube for some cool chill music, ambiance music. Really cool stuff. Brand new channel. I like helping out the brand new folks. I know what that's like, being brand new. I'm gonna get out of here. This guy's not turning, so there we go. So yeah, this is East Lake Mead Boulevard here. PT's, that's a chain in town. Pub and poker. It's like a sports bar gaming hall pretty much. And those types of places will almost always have smoking. So if cigarette smoke bothers you, that's probably not your thing. Look at this. They have these big metal grates in the way. I mean, I just, this side of town just, they do the least amount possible over here. Goodness. And you see it. It's not just concentrated in one area. It's all over the east side of town. And if you've been a frequent watcher, long-time watcher of this channel, you'll know. This is not how they do things out in Summerlin or down in Henderson. You hear the big metal covers that I'm driving over there. Yikes. So this is Mount Hood here, which we just came off of, and there is the home right here on the corner. Only protected, I guess it does have bollards out front, but gosh, I'd be worried about that. Drunk driver coming right through your front living room right there. And then there's a Timbers right there. That's another chain of gaming hall slash sports bars here in town. Feel free to check them out if you're in town, if you're looking for a good locals spot. But again, they do with the smoking. They do allow the smoking inside, so that's I know that's not for everyone. Drink and food specials, Monday through Friday, $4 it says. But I couldn't see the times. The sun is really bright on the LED sign there outside Timbers. Looks like it's time for them to replace their LED sign. And you got Sunrise Mountain that stretches up in front of us. This whole area of town is known as Sunrise Manor. And right next to Sunrise Mountain is Frenchman's Mountain, which was named after a Belgian, but everyone thought he was French because of his accent, so they called it Frenchman's Mountain. I want to thank you all again so very much for joining us. Again, we would not be here without you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it's the journey. Where what happens in Vegas stays on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We'll see you next time, folks.